Hello, I'm Commander Y, and welcome to my Black Ops 3 weapon comparison. This time it's a battle of submachine guns, Kuda versus VMP. Let's start off with some stats. Shots to kill, range, rate of fire, accuracy. Shots to kill. The Kuda takes fewer shots to kill. It's a 3 to 6 shot kill depending on range, which we'll talk about in a second. The VMP takes more shots to kill. It's a 4 to 6 shot kill. Advantage? Kuda. Range. The Kuda has better range. At the extremely close range of 6 meter, the Kuda has a 3 shot kill. After that, it has a consistent 4 shot kill out to a middle range of 28 meters. At long ranges, expect a 5 or 6 shot kill. The VMP has inferior ranges. At the close range of 14 meters, the VMP can kill in 4 shots. After that, it drops to a 5 shot kill at a middle range of 28 meters, or a 6 shot kill beyond that. Overall, the VMP has a less reliable 4 shot kill range and more potential to kill in 5 shots at middle ranges. Advantage? Kuda. Rate of fire. The Kuda has a lower rate of fire. It shoots around 720 RPM, which is about average for SMGs. The VMP has a higher rate of fire. It shoots at about 900 RPM, which is moderately fast among SMGs. Advantage? VMP. Accuracy. The Kuda is more accurate. Though actual recoil are similar on these weapons, the Kuda keeps its recoil under control with its lower rate of fire. The VMP is less accurate. Its high rate of fire causes the weapon to kick a bit more than the Kuda. They are admittedly both easy to use, but advantage? Kuda. Now that we've gone over the big stats, let's take a look at some minor ones. Magazine size. The Kuda has a smaller magazine of 30 rounds. The VMP has a larger magazine of 40 rounds. That's an easy one. Advantage? VMP. Reload times. Reload times are the same between weapons, 1.3 seconds when using the reload cancel technique. Advantage? Neither. So, now that we've taken a look at the stats, here's what we have. The Kuda has a reliable 4-shot kill, better overall range, and slightly better accuracy. These stats describe a weapon that is controllable and consistent. The VMP has a higher rate of fire and healthy magazine size. These stats describe a weapon that is aggressive but also sustainable. The thing is, stats are only one half of the equation. They can't describe how it feels to use a weapon, how it handles, how it operates. So for that, I'll contribute my 2 cents. I found the Kuda to be a solid weapon. For one, it has great iron sights. I never use an optic with it, so that really frees up some space in my custom classes. It's also a very pleasant weapon to use because of its recoil. Just point it at the enemy and pull the trigger. It's very user-friendly. However, this user-friendliness comes at a bit of a cost. Whenever I ran into an enemy using the Vesper or VMP or any other fast-firing weapon, I immediately felt the Kuda's lower rate of fire. If I didn't snap onto them quick, I wasn't winning those engagements. That's where the VMP comes in. Its high rate of fire is instantly apparent. For any 1v1 situation, I felt like I just simply had the edge. That comes down to its rate of fire and the fact that it's pretty controllable. I know that it's technically less controllable than the Kuda, and I did feel it a little bit, but the VMP's recoil wasn't too bad, and after I emptied a few clips, I started to get an idea for where the recoil was going to go. Also, accuracy and recoil became less important for me because I tended to fire from the hip first and aim later with the VMP. It's a pretty useful tactic. Having said all this, one place the VMP didn't excel was at middle to long ranges. If I engaged anyone at these ranges, I could feel the 5 to 6 shot kill creeping in. With the Kuda, I was pretty confident in its 4 shot kill range. It was consistent in that way. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. But now's the time. Which weapon is better? Statistically, the Kuda checks more boxes. Its possible 3-shot kill, overall better range, and better accuracy make it seem like a more well-rounded submachine gun. But see, that's the problem with trying to measure weapons by the basis of statistics alone. Is the Kuda's superior shots to kill, range, and accuracy better than the VMP's rate of fire and mag size? Well, that's something you have to decide for yourself, but I'll help you make that decision right now. Question number 1. Will you use an SMG at close range and avoid longer range engagements? Question number 2. Can you control an SMG with jumpy recoil? If you answered yes to both questions 1 and 2, then the VMP is a better weapon for you. You can take advantage of its high rate of fire, and stats like accuracy, recoil, and range, they don't mean anything to you because you can handle the recoil and you'll keep the weapon in SMG ranges. But if you answered no to either question, then the Kuda is the better weapon for you. The Kuda is a much more flexible weapon that can be used at close to middle range. This means that you aren't tied to strictly a close range playstyle like you would be with the VMP. You would also gain the Kuda's other benefit of lower recoil, which will help keep you on target. If someone was to ask Commander why, which one would you use? Well, it's hard to deny the VMP's awesome fire rate, but I kind of prefer the Kuda. It reminds me of the Call of Duty 4 MP5. So Kuda it is for me, but I see a lot of reason to use the VMP. This concludes my Black Ops 3 weapon comparison. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like to see more, you can subscribe, but for now, I'm Commander Y.